What the churro? Greetings, welcome back to another churro-tastic episode of the Vodkast. I am your host, as always, Geycen Oliveira. With us today, oddly enough today, the Churro Oreos. These aren't supposed to be out for another 2 days. However, I found them hiding on the shelf with the regular Oreos over at Walmart. That's right, Walmart, I'm calling you out. I want to thank you, too, because, hey, I get to review these 2 days early. But wait, I want to talk about these a little bit because these aren't technically a new Oreo. Back in 2019, when Oreo released their Mystery 2 flavor, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the mystery flavor turned out to be churro. Now, so this is the first time you're seeing it in this packaging as far as I know. But I smoke a lot of weed, so it's possible that I could be wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure I'm spot on with this. But I saw them sitting on the shelf on the side, and I knew in my heart of hearts I had just found a little golden treasure, a little nugget of truth waiting on the shelf just for me. And here we are. Let's bust into these. Let's give them a first smell and see what we think. Let's smell these. What was it? Oh, yeah, look at that video. That's the old one, that the old churros. They were the Mystery 2 flavor. Good God, sorry. Okay, so let me explain something here. I can't read, I can't see. Oh my God, I'm going blind. Here's something interesting. These are actually fried dough flavored cookies with churro flavored cream inside. So this is something totally new. This isn't like a golden Oreo. This isn't, what's the other one they do? The graham. It's not anything else. This is a new cookie on the outside, and I don't know with absolute certainty that I can say that they did that back in 2019. If you want to go back and watch that video, it's right there, though. I've done quite a few of them. Over the last 10 years, I've done just about every Oreo with the exception of root beer, watermelon, limeade, and fruit punch. I think I've done everything else that you can get your hands on in the United States without it being super limited edition, and even some of those I've gotten my hands on. Let's take a look at the twist test here. We'll take a look at the cream. Looks like it's a single colored cream. My eyes are having a tough time today. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, it looks almost like the cookie butter color, but I'm sure it's not going to taste like that. So I'm going to bust it in half and let's give it a whirl. You want a party? There's no joke here. This is so good. The cookie really just pushes it over the top, too. The churro cream is very good. With the cookie on the outside, though, it is great. It is a fantastic combination that they've come up with. Whatever wizards they have up in a tower coming up with these flavors, you've done something very magical in this cookie. And unless milk spoils it, I think we know where we're going with this. Here's a little shout out to Jess Carlozzi, the general over at General Tidbits. Cryptid Bits with General Tidbits is the name of her channel. I couldn't quite spit that out, but if you want to go check it out, that's up there somewhere. She sent us this mug, and we've always used it for our Dunkin' Good Time. So let's dunk these dinosaurs and see what we think. Here we go. When the cats go into the market, does anybody give them socks? I don't know. All right, here we go. All the milk really does is break up the cookie enough to make it a melody of flavors in your mouth. It doesn't really change too much of the dynamics. Obviously, it softens the cookie, but the flavor is still there the same way it was there when it was dry. I prefer a softer cookie. I think I might have dunked a little bit too much. Either that or the consistency of these cookies might be a little bit different compared to a regular Oreo or a golden Oreo or a red velvet Oreo, gingerbread Oreo. You know where I'm going with that. Well, I suppose we need to score them now, don't we? We do. And, let's face it, these are a 10. These are pretty amazing. There is something very savory about these as well as sweet. Great combination of cookie cream. This goes on, the top shelf. This goes right next to, what's going next to, right? Go check out this video. I'm not even going to tell you. You can go check that one out. That's the best Oreo I've ever eaten in my life, but this is really close to it. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed making it. And if you guys are loving the content that I am creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hitting the little bell icon because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you are today. Tomorrow, let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more Oreoistic together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Ooh-wee. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast. Do no harm, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.